Hi, my name's Judy Schrempf of the Financial Health Club. I believe that everybody can become financially fit, and I also believe that just with a few small things that you can do, you can get yourself in order and remove a lot of stress out of your lives. In the last segment, I talked about the must-haves, the things that you should gather to have with you at all times. You should know where they are. So hopefully you did that exercise and you found your will, power of attorney, and personal directive. Or maybe you made that appointment to get that done. You know your social insurance number, you know where that card is, as well as your family members. If you're married, you have your marriage certificate in hand, and birth certificates for all family members. So I'll tell you, that was probably the easy part. Good for you if you've got that all together. We're going to talk about the ones that are a little bit more tricky to find and get together. So the next one I want you to look at for our next time is your investment statements. So in your household, you probably have some RRSPs. You might have some tax-free savings accounts. You might just have some regular savings accounts, GICs. Any kind of investment statement, find the latest statement. Now, what I recommend is you find January to December of last year, because that kind of summarizes a full year. And most likely by this time you have January till June, or in a little while January till September of the current year. Grab those documents relating to each one of your investments. If you're employed, you may receive pension statements, updates. What would your pension be if you were to retire right now? A lot of us just throw that away if we're not ready for retirement and worry about it when the time comes. But I really encourage you to grab that pension statement, have it on hand, and in the future we're going to take some time and try to understand what that pension statement is telling you. Insurance policies. Some of you have many, some of you have none. For sure, all of you have a home and an auto insurance policy, maybe a tenant package if you're renting. Make sure you get the statement from there. And also any life insurance, critical illness, disability insurance, any insurance policy, find those. Now, I believe that's the biggest challenge. Lots of people don't know where those policies are. Some of them are 6, 7, 8, 20 years old, and they're somewhere. But you need to find them. Next, your mortgage documents. If you've got a mortgage, you've got a big thick document that you were given at the time of the purchase of your house. Do you know where that is? Make sure you do. And with the mortgage document, you'll have some fine print about interest rates. Now, the reason that I think that's really important right now is we are seeing very interesting interest rates coming in the recent past, and some people have been looking at, well, do I break my current mortgage, or do I stay with my higher interest rate that I locked in 3 years ago? There's some interesting details in your mortgage document that can help you to understand whether you should break it or not. Finally, if you filed your taxes between, let's say, February and April this year, the Canada Revenue Agency would have sent you a notice of assessment. And that notice of assessment tells you a lot. And I always ask my clients to have that on hand because it tells me a lot about what we need to do to structure their finances to make the most of their money. So I want you to find those 5 things this week. When I meet with a client, that's what they hold in this green folder, and it helps them with everything, whether they're getting a loan, whether they're making a big purchase, a big investment. They know exactly where they're at, what their net worth is, and those are really important things that they need to have on hand. If you want to review what I've said today, please feel free to go to my blog, judyschrempf.wordpress.com, and join me next time as we further discuss financial topics. Thanks for watching.